guys doing here? It's only 11:30. That's so early. What the heck? What's going on here? What the schmecky hecky? That's some teriyaki salad with noodles. Real good. We're gonna try. Before we play, I need to think. I need to leave at 7. I gotta leave at 7. Currently 11:30. That gives me 7.5 hours. But I also need to. I'm leaving at 7, so I need to make sure I have my PlayStation and everything I need packed up. What do I still need? I need my hygienic stuff. So toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, perfume. Those are there. My PlayStation and the cord, the power cord for it, which would be a pain in the dick. I will need my headphones and the sound device for it. I'll probably need the HDMI cord. Maybe. We'll take it. We'll take it just in case. Yeah. HDMI cord. I need the LAN cable. And what else do I need? Is that everything? Well, wall and stuff like that. That's just normal. I think that's it. Oh, my computer. I'll probably need my computer. Okay. So what exactly are we doing? All right, I remember. We are doing a story mission. We left early last time because Wubby went live. What's up?
Hello there. No, I don't want any of that. I'll take that for that run though, I guess. Good day.
Talk to you guys. Okay. Lavendale.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on...
You've been to the farmlands? There's a
No.
family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa.
Bear?
They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
What happened, happened. Can't change it now.
can't change it now.
Ah, something's blocking it from the other side.
Arms.
I've got food if you're looking.
No.
But not much to forage
Nope,
out
nope,
there.
you got shit.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
But there are survivors.
You're here to help? You think you and 2 wardens can fix all this?
I don't know what Paragon's Luster is. Alright,
All right, you're set.
I don't know what. Excuse me.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same.
Sure. That's kind of cool.
Thank you.
Those. Look at this guy. What's up?
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out
I'm
there than
already
Blight.
Bastion.
You must be careful.
Of what?
Alright.
I heard something
Nerf
from the
Bastion.
Bastion Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
Wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Nor would I. Whether a curse or some other magical disturbance.
Something strange at this Gaspin Manor. People in Lavendel believe it's cursed.
It came through so fast. I didn't have time to grab. I don't know. I don't know what I should have grabbed.
Hey, hold up. There's something over here. There's a way over here I want to look at real quick.
You've come a long way. If you want a short drink, let me know.
Okay. Why do they have all that filler shop stuff? Because you just, all you do, you buy that and you just sell it. I should have expected that. Bird didn't even flinch. What the hell?
Got a sample. Guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant though the gathering process may be.
Oh, shit. Dude. Blowing up all my things.
Got the sample.
Mierda.
Over here. So much blight. Where the shit am I? I don't even know, dude. All I know is this place is nasty. What exactly did that do, though? Oh, I see. Can't reach it, though. Can't reach it. Oh, wait. There we go. Why didn't that work? Is there more? There is, Jesus. Attack galore. Alright, now activate it. What'd that do? There we go. That one was tedious.
I have a bad feeling about every place here, but this is near the top of the list.
Yeah, this place is pretty blighted. Oh shit. Kill him.
Wetlands are unsettling.
Even Spite's unnerved. I have layers of unease.
Holy crap. There's too much. I was trying to collect a sample. Where does it go? What the heck? Go back. What's this way? There's a lot this way. That way, looks like maybe it heads back to the area. Let's go that way real quick. this one. This is fucking obnoxious. Is it? Yep, we're doing that. And now it does that one. Kill yourself. Back. Cool. Shortcut. Nikes, okay. That just flies me across. Something over there. Locked. Okay, so we're going to come up here and grab the chest over to the left, and then we'll come back and go through that area. Go. Hey, look at the fire. Yep. Where's this one's fire? Here's blocked off. Wait. This is this main area. There was this whole section here and I didn't even fucking see it? Oh. Okay, well... Let's... Astro back here then? And then we'll ride the... Zip. Ride the zip line. Or no, we'll just walk. Take longer to just climb up. Go this way?
Again, I'm so sorry Manfred keeps wandering in while you're asleep, Lucanus.
I think he wonders about Spite. Curiosity has feet. We have enough feet already. It has feet.
Spite, you've your own body to share.
I'm right here, you know.
Platoon's Edge. $35. Maybe I'll take it, right?
Look there.
Only your gods.
Rage generation down. All of your abilities have 60-second cooldown. Radio rage cost. Oh, interesting. That kind of sucks though. So it takes 60 seconds to use my abilities, but there's no rage cost. I can use them way faster like this. Oh, my damage increased by 1% for every 2 rage. My rage generation goes away. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest.
Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Ugh. So gross. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, I get it, but what is this part? Oh, there's a demon.
It's not enough you disturb my sleep.
Ugh.
Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
That sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
The greed that shapes you. I'll flay you alive before you find the treasure I prepared.
Rock breaker.
The demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
You're right.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
That one. Okay. Alright. Ah, come on. Another, right? Yeah. So what's up here? Hang up there. Oh, I see. Let's go back. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Resist plus, resist plus.
You'd be surprised how often the crows visit Nevarra, Emmerich.
Our nobility will have its contests.
And the deepest pockets in Thedas. You know how much it costs to put a contract on a king?
I'd rather not, if you please.
Wait, there was a something. was that? There was an area where I hit the red lights, red crystals. It must have been back here then, right? Yeah, up here.
Venatori barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, if I'm
follow
not
'em.
mistaken.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands? What's that sound?
I have a feeling we will find out.
Badu. Affliction burning. Oh, burning. Not have any necrotic axes. Judas.
So this is the cursed manor.
It plays the part well.
Lord Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Venatori.
How's that not? There. This one's fire.
So they want Lord Gaspin's treasure, but look at this place. Is it really still here? What was that?
There's another being within the manor's walls.
The manor is supposed to be cursed.
How do I get in there? We know there's statues somewhere. Deactivate. Go down there momentarily. For a moment. Go ahead and jump over there. Not. And drop down here. Yeah.
Old records, damaged by blight.
Their message lost to history.
What lies below?
What lies? Anyone else suddenly thinking about?
A cellar. The longer we're here, the more this being craves our attention.
Nice. Around here.
The cellar. Stay on guard. Research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elgador.
Shit.
Venator wanted treasure but found a sealed demon.
They never learn.
Let's look around. This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
Cool. Easy peasy. My question is where the Schnikes is. Oh, there it is. Dirty there. The door. No wisp. Where's the wisp gonna go, though? There. Leads right into here. As it does. Nice. Nice. So... not 30 yet. Okay, back this way then. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Have you thought about what I asked you? My dear Lucas, I constantly...
Dog spawn. Everyone ready? Got it.
The Meras crossing, now this. It places a hint into what the gods can do with life.
Alright, take this one down.
Have you thought about what I asked you? My dear Lucas, I constantly tell Navarro's nobility to please stop hiring crows to assassinate our king. Printing contracts. It's becoming rough. Marcus is spry. For his
Go back to your gods. Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Little further.
trouble ahead.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Tinctured kit. Oh, I don't care. Where's the howling?
This was farmland.
My word, you're right.
See it? Why can I not let this up? I can. It's just not highlighting.
Death is
Go ahead, do that. Yeah, I got a skill point, but I don't need a skill point. What I need is a level.
The avenging foe.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Rook, are you looking for an excuse to fire that thing?
Get into this damn house.
An ogre.
Is he mad about the boils? In general.
We need to stop it.
Clear! Fantastic, Rook!
It's down.
Or do that. This is map bleed too. Opens up the back area, yeah.
Signs of a family that disappeared. They knew the Blight was coming. But how? What went wrong after? And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evker and Antoine.
What else would I use that to destroy? Is that it? Must be it.
Light gummed up the entrance. I think we can cut through.
There we go. Oh, poop. There's some more notes over there, apparently.
A well. Well. An echo? 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 That's not my voice. Not your voice. Who are you? Are you? Hello? Hello? Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for? Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It offered a way out, then kept them in place. Was it all a game?
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing.
Ooh, uh-oh.
It's done. No more echo.
Phew. I thought it was like bursting out. I'm back. So talk to the Bastions. Go talk to Bastion first. Or talk to Evka. Caw. That hurts too.
Are you all right?
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
Really?
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the Blight wake it?
Less the Blight, more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
Alright. Here for some points, buddy. Crowding. If you could hurt someone, I should. Still 29. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to the villager. Moment. I wish I was a sharp knife and that blade right through my life. If you could hurt someone. I wish I was a sharp knife. Sharp knife. A chef. Okay.
Oh shit. Come on.
The
What does
Voss
it say?
family? Did you find anything?
There was
were
something
possessed.
in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
And so it is again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
So close to 30. As far as I don't know what I'm gonna unlock after I hit 30.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me,
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two Rain, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
This fucking idiot, dude.
Until you listen, I'll be here.
Not helping. Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to Blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
No one here wants Blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The Blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine,
That's a little
are you
asshole.
sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
He is an asshole, but I will be nice.
It's my fault you're in trouble.
He's never really liked us.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse.
Ooh, she's a monster herself, dude.
Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
What's the target? I totally hit 30. Hell yeah.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
I wish I was a sharp knife. When that flame went through my life, I told you would hurt someone. Skills, please. How many do I have? Can't fucking tell because I'm in the goddamn way. 5, 3. Wait, isn't that just what I have? Now they hit 40? That's some bullshit. Spirit. Hold on. Spirit of hunger. Actually might. Okay, but now I don't know what to grab. Go here. Maybe projectiles, no. Control, no. Oh, we never grabbed this one. One, two. Three, four, five.
Next memory, you can do that. That one. Never return to the lighthouse anyways. Careful, you could hurt someone. I wish
Rook,
I
just got
was
word.
sharp.
First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an Archdemon with them.
Alright.
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an Archdemon, Warden lore says Archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Lara?
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
I thought it was just an archive. How can it be mean?
The creator. Its creator, I mean. An archive spirit takes on the personality of whoever makes it. Which... Okay, that's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Condescendingly?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far?
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What Or who is a forgotten one?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillenane, they were the good ones that you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the Evan-Urus. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive. Tell me about the Evan-Urus.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evan-Urus, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Cross's damage. Okay, those are 10. Aha!
guess like Quietus, right? What exactly is, I don't remember what Quietus was for him. Have any more cool statues? So, wait, do anything.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
Oh, shit. And I took Devon. Pretty sure I was supposed to talk to Harding. I don't remember Lucanus or not.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and... It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And he even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young. Pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path, even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Wait, don't I have a gift for him? Yeah.
Good taste.
On. What's supposed to be here? Alright, let's go talk to Harding. We also have to talk to Emmerich. I don't know about Ash. Gosh. Wait, no.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Damn. That's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So,
why her pants look like that?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kal Shirak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kal Shirak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
I'm curious about Kal Shirak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kal Shirak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors.
That the dwarves of Kal Shirak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kal Shirak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
go see. Let me get up there.
Hey.
Okay. Never mind. Eric, maybe?
Shit.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Bit of a letdown.
Given what we've seen them do, I was expecting someone to do something epic.
Right? It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun. It was just talking. Politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regret. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
I thought I was already level 4. very interesting. Let's talk to Emmerich. Then
Ah, Rook. Care to join me on a visit home?
Time for the old grave rituals?
Yes, the memorial gardens need tending. I could use a fellow watcher's company.
I love going back to the home, but I gotta meditate here first. Where's the herbs? Meditate.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
Or the lie.
You know I could just lie to you, right?
Indeed. But the truth is merely recalled, while a lie must be constructed. Knowing you would expend the effort to construct that lie rather than answer truthfully would tell me a great deal.
The First Warden refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
The Wardens, I guess.
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanurus bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Damn. Tell me what you really think of the guy.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanurus were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanurus. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanurus will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Okay. Nothing's required. We'll do Harding and Emmerich then.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers. Nice hit, Rook. I'm supposed to meet someone named Stalgard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope. We're supposed to meet Stalgard here. We got company.
Well fought, Rook.
That has to be Stalgard.
Hello, circle-faced dude.
Stalgard?
Yes. Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? Emmerich, the Mortalitasi Fleshcrafter.
Imprecise, but it does have a ring to it.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so. You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption we here we carry.
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago.
Wardens will be
when the
welcome here
Darkspawn
once
first
the
came.
outpost is
We lost many.
reestablished.
Some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
Okay.
Darkspawn.
Get ready.
Well struck, Rook! Reminds me of the necropolis. Lacking the charm, of course.
Not far.
We're going
now.
next time, Rick.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kal Sharok can. Somewhat. Long story. The corruption he has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this group will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
Now tell me how many chests there are. Yeah, I just changed into this one. Does it count with, maybe it counts with Thetis.
You got it.
I literally just swapped to this one. This controller is useless. Chest. There it is. Grey Warden chest.
bet it's this way.
Really?
I'm on it.
I see we've company.
I'll come back that way.
For a moment there, it was as though a malevolent gaze fell upon us.
Of course.
Yeah, this isn't freaky. Shit.
Fine hit, Rook.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them? One for us. Dang. That was a route. Another one. To the right! To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. To the left, to the left. What was that? Did you guys see that? Wait, did anyone else see that?
No, I saw that too.
I thought I saw someone.
Someone? Down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow.
No, I saw it too. Please.
Heard ya.
Not please. Thank you. Another Grey Warden chest? Is it because there's light all over? I guess there wouldn't be a dwarf chest, right? Grey Warden makes the most sense out of all the things, I guess. Getting over there.
Destroy this blight and get out of here.
Oh, come on.
Blight's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now?
Yep.
Let's go check with Stalgard.
Weird.
Okay, it's okay.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come.
Oh.
Mind yourself and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Okay.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little.
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean. This person I'm going to see, I think she's keeping the blight away somehow. The song. Do you hear it?
Nope.
Coming from all around us.
They say Lyrium sings, but I have never heard it quite so distinctly.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being. Like I'm part of the melody, and it's calling me home. I would love to look around more. Do you think Stalgard would mind?
I think you'd be fine with it.
He's slow because he has tiny short legs. Maybe some sort of battle here.
But I don't see anyone.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard.
The statue speaks.
They call me the Oracle.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatunal. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatunal? What happened to the Titans?
There's something else here. It's found you.
I knew we were gonna fight that thing. Oh, bitch!
I didn't do anything!
Fascinating! Seems to have invoked its
Deep Stalkers. That construct probably riled up the wildlife.
Watch the teeth!
Obnoxious, that was just a lot of obnoxious. Okay, we grab that. Generation. Oh, I forgot we have our abilities have enchantments. Oh, I'm so stupid. Versus armor. I don't really care. Max rage up. That's cool. So go ahead and keep.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Hey, we can handle anything that comes our way.
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers, and beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Riddles. Oh, I am a rock.
Oh, hey.
You look like you could use someone to talk to.
I'm that obvious?
You're being uncharacteristically quiet.
I try to be cheerful. It helps me, and I think it makes other people feel better. But since we saw the Oracle, I don't know.
You're allowed to feel off balance. That experience with the Oracle was intense.
But I got nothing out of her except vague hints and even more vague warnings. When you said this was weird, I bet you didn't realize how weird it would get. I just wish I knew what to do.
I don't know, but I'm here.
Whatever you decide to do, you aren't alone.
I know. It's nice to know I have friends. And you, of course.
I'm not a friend.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant that you're... special. Or special-er.
I am not retarded.
Having you by my side has made all this easier to bear. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I know. And I'll be here as long as you need me. That's a promise.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
Interesting. Go to the enchantments real quick. Forgot my abilities have it. I didn't even check those out in a while.
Abundance.
First off, damage. What do I have on this right now? Critical damage. Stagger. That really makes sense. Enhanced damage. Guess I should probably actually put this. That has stagger. That has crit, I guess. Explosion release, nice. That's what we're gonna use for sure. That's what we're gonna end up using. And that's what we'll end up using. We just gotta hit 10. This one I might use at some point. I do that. Fiction. It's not giving me. I thought it would give me some sort of rage. Rage, fucking rage.
Manifestation.
Actually, points. Okay. Sundered effectiveness. Sundered duration. I feel like we get plenty of duration. I really don't think we need any more duration for any of this. Tosh or something. Let's go in here and talk to Tosh first before we go to Emmerich. Finally have a thing?
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Undies? This lady is,
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
Puzzles?
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits. To prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole? And the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes. You've seen it.
That thing is Vashadan.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Like the
Dragons
shiny.
like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Yeah, don't you steal
Nah.
from the dragons?
Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravain.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravain's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
So, your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the Lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last Lord who bled a contact. That's enough. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
Wait, what?
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Here's another one.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the Lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Hey, there's two. But I want to go with Emmerich first. Interesting. Kick, kick, kick. No. My boys. Hold on.
Weave an unseen.
How are things here?
Safe under the shield of...
Arm yourselves.
Oh, look at
Everything's calm.
It's calm now.
Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of our colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
Makes me happy. Whoa.
Thank you again for coming. It'll be good to perform the rites of remembrance with another watcher. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I like Manfred. Ah, he's so cute.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago.
I remember this. A visiting Orlesian mage called it the most macabre thing he'd ever seen.
Orlesians. Fabulous artists, but no eye for the long run. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Back memories.
Brings my childhood flooding back.
A little reminder of home?
Of growing up.
That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Hope so.
Being a watcher of the Grand Necropolis should come with standards.
I remember it being better kept in my day. Doubtlessly just the comforting murk of time.
Could ask someone down here if it's true.
There's a thought.
Time to light the candles?
If you would.
Been a while since I paid homage to our dead.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
Ah, right. They used to be higher. Did the necropolis shuffle around its rooms again?
It did. We'll have some work ahead, leading people here on the days of public mourning. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
That's some advanced necromancy.
Well, feel free to browse my books in the lighthouse. I just found a wonderful work on chronological transection in the Fade. This way, Rook.
That bell did its job. Not a trace of despair demons. I mean, spirits.
It's all right. You've been away from the Watchers a while.
Thanks. Everyone outside the necropolis uses demons instead of spirits all the time.
I shan't judge any slips.
Manfred.
Visiting your fellow undead, Manfred?
Oh, he's so happy. I want a Manfred.
You'll need to light these candles as well.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages.
You still have the old ritual memorized?
Like I said, a Watcher should have some standards.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
A wisp. Hello.
Greetings to the dead and undying.
I think it might be welcoming you home. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Same with me.
They're not so different. Watchers discovered me down here as a foundling.
I'd heard a Watcher was found as an infant in the necropolis.
Well, I ran around Navarra streets before I went back to the Watchers. You settled in better?
I needed time. When I first arrived, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
If our necropolis teaches us anything, it's to face life and death.
I was grateful for it, Rook. Immensely. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
Let no Watcher forget that our greatest treasury is our dead.
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
I've resurrected simple undead before, but I've never seen a wisp animate a corpse so smoothly.
He's taken remarkably well to having a body, haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles we'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed.
We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watchers, faith kept in all our paths.
It's been a while since I saw greater spirits of the necropolis.
Those two in particular are amongst our oldest friends. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
It's part of life.
I grew up around this death, so I
wish
think it's
I'd had
normal.
your equanimity when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of homecoming would this be for you if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Anything for Manfred?
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse? Cheers, Manfred.
Nice. Whoa. What is she doing? Cammy, I'm busy. I'm busy doing early stream.
Have you thought about what I asked yet? My dear Lucanus, I can't simply tell Navarra's nobility, please stop hiring crows to assassinate our king.
20 contracts. It's becoming a problem.
King Marcus is spry for his age.
Poisoned 7 times.
And blessed with a robust constitution.
Emmy. Leave my strings alone. You'll give me attention, so I'm gonna snag you. Your hoodie strings. I wanna grab this. Hey, I hid them from you, so you don't grab them. Why are you being so extra? You know I'm gonna leave.
There's something moving inside. Oh, grave mist isn't a wine. It's magically infused vapors captured near tombs where spirits dwell. I don't partake myself, but it's supposedly quite invigorating.
Yes, ma'am. You're being silly. You just lay down. Just lay down. I miss this.
Just a casual inquiry.
Mother? Haven't seen you for... Won't forget. By the fireplace. You too. Love you.
Let's check out over here.
Let's see if we can figure this out. The meditation bells. I used to know the right order to ring them in.
Strict training. Sounds familiar.
I need a moment. It's been a while.
Take your time. Allow me. At once. Straight away.
This one.
I reckon this one's all yours.
Happy to help.
Woohoo!
Ah, that opened up something.
Find anyone in here?
I can assist.
Crispy.
This one keeps its memories yet.
So many rooms. What's following? What are you? Stay away! They're gone. House is safe.
Ah. Okay. Chest up there. Oh, right, I remember. This one. Wisp.
Trouble ahead.
I think this wisp wants something. Grass? Thanks.
Very generous.
Noise. Okay. Oh, Valor. We can also see if the other spot's finally unlocked too. Kane, your tongue's hanging out. Silly goose.
There's a fight ahead.
The crows send their regards. Well executed. Nicely done, Rook.
Nicely done, Rook. Let's travel.
Sup?
Sup?
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey. Don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Birds.
Look at you, feeding the birds.
My mother made me do it when I was young. Sent me out here every night with dinner scraps.
We're a ways from town.
She said I had a lot of energy to burn off. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Untarm called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
Lycune isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. Don't scare them.
I clicked the
Do you
wrong
miss
button.
living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you.
There we go.
Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. There you go. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Antar must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
Got it.
Let's see if it burns.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ugh.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An untimed supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Gotcha.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How would you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that.
Dragon.
Karash. It's
Cats.
Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh. It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons.
That's not weather.
After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
I'm sorry the Antam did that to you.
I do not have my old life or work, but I remember who I am. The Antam have lost even that.
You saw their banners? They're in the area.
I will not be seen.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatosh.
Panahedan.
This guy
I'll see you soon.
So, the Dragon Hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Ravani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
Not always easy, is it?
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing. So what's not always easy?
I went from being a Navaran street kid to protecting the Vale with the Mournwatch, and now helping a team fight elven gods. Just once, I'd like to be one thing, you know?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravane were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
But to the Antam, you and I are just for Shoth, right?
Yeah.
Shoth.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Not that it's my business. She's not in my...
She always did like the flustered ones.
No!
In truth, Evitosh's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the
She's
tablet
not in my
you
bed.
had recovered.
She's too
I
bland.
wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitosh. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
Here's about you.
She's very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
Easy peasy lemon peasy. Why is that part still locked? Is that where we went? I can make the jump. Oh. Let's go here real quick. Just see what's up. Isabella, your boyfriend is here. Guys, we don't.
Oh, everything here is
talk
curse-free, guaranteed.
about. No. No. I'm not gonna use it, but we'll take it. Take that.
Go dent some helmets.
Spirit of determination.
Greetings, Morn Watcher. You are a long ways from Navarra. Hail to you, child of Valor. As a voice of our lightless shores, I pray your blade may never sunder.
What is this, like a... battle area? Fucking stuck on some fucking asshole.
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips?
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
My kind? What's my kind?
Looking to fight?
Yeah?
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
What?
The spirits of the Hall of Valor are honored to welcome Emmerich Volcarnage Volcari of the Mornwall!
Real bad. That's how we do it. Good work.
Easy peasy. many battles are
And
there?
I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting again. You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon.
Okay, let's fight.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
How many battles are there?
The Hall of Valor is pleased to welcome Legend Spirit of Determination Fight! And the Spirit Friend Nirvana Celebration. You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a... Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need.
Oh.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challenges for you today. Battle then.
Easy peasy.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks.
Oh.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challenges for you today. Run! Asamra. That's Kunlat for congratulations, right? All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back.
Last one? Oh.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Venatori wanted to Vinter resurgence. It's not going to happen if they're dead on arrival. Our lives are forfeit! You die for the glory.
Hold on once more. It's a 5 out of 10.
You've certainly earned your reputation. Want to blow off some steam?
Thank you, Berlin.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Last time the Hall of Valor was this excited, we got the Silver Phoenix fight. You're not gonna want to miss what comes next.
I can never be a fan of me. I'd
You can
destroy
really
them in
put
2
on
seconds.
a show. I should charge an entrance fee. What are you in the mood for? Get go! Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose. And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. Hall of Valor's ready. Get... Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose.
Not half bad.
Easy busy.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting again.
How much
Looking to fight?
Because this is easy.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Everyone hit the privy and grab a
demons?
snack. You won't want to miss this next fight. You've certainly earned your reputation. Who wants... Get going!
Anyone?
Don't keep your fans waiting. Grab a cold drink and unbutton
Sounds like
those
restarting.
toes, my friend. This next fight is going to be hot!
Good one, Rook.
Great show. Guess the Morn Watch are good at fighting more
You don't damage stagger, gain a random advantage on takedown.
than just skeletons.
Well, when you think about it, we're always fighting skeletons. Sometimes they're just still inside people.
Good point. Good point. Let's go back to the lighthouse. We don't talk up room. Another one?
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanuris seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
I think they were doing it. Maybe moving on.
Whether they were doing it or not, Solus cared about her. That's what matters.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
The Blight's one of the only things that really scares Solus. He came to Mythal afraid.
And she took it seriously, too.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, he met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon. Nice! The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Rook, as a fellow Watcher, you know there are ways.
I'm not saying she couldn't help from beyond the grave. I'm just asking how.
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Hey. Interesting. Another one? Jesus. We don't. Alright, chat. That is it for today. We did it early. I gotta end so I can start hacking more things together. Bye.